This is Maturish, and this is a channel where we dish ish on mature tip. And this is another episode of Mains by Maturish. Got a new wig. I got a new wig. I got a new wig. And I'm loving it. Okay. Now, I saw this one reviewed by Hearts and Cake 90. Shout out to her, because she made me run out and buy this wig, okay? This wig is superb in every way. It's everything that I like about a wig. So let's get started. Let me get on my wig grip, because that's always a thing. And it's a center part. Whoop, center part. Let's get that on there. And then I'm actually unboxing this wig. You know, usually I've done some stuff already, but I've done nothing to this girl right here. And here she is. Let's see, the light's going to shine. She is the Janet Collection Natural Me Lite, and it's a blowout textured wig. I have her name is Tiana. Tiana, isn't that cute? She's in DR 1B Fire Brown, meaning the DR stands for dark rooted. Dark rooted, because I love a dark rooted wig. And 1B, so a lot of it's black. And then Fire Brown, which means a lot. It must, let's see. I don't know what it must be, because like I said, I'm getting this out for the first time. Here's her care card. You know, care cards are just, okay, whatever they are. They're just care cards. But it says on the care card that she has a deep part lace. She's 100% hand tied on Swiss lace, blowout texture. And she must come in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She comes in like 12 colors. There's DR Swirl, DR 1B Rose Gold. There's the light brown. There's cherry 1B, just a plain 1B, a 1 which is darker than a 1B, and 2 and a 4. Child, this wig comes in every color for everybody. I'm ready to start. How about you? Okay, let's unbox her. Okay, we're just gonna throw the bag over to the side like that. Ooh. Okay, let's get her out of her net. This is oh, this is kind of a rust color. Then there's brown in here. And again, she's dark rooted with a black. And it said it had a deep part. Here's the center part. And you can see my finger under there. So, you know, that's pretty good for a part. I got to be honest with you. I'm going the wrong way with the camera. Let's see. There we go. Well, you can see my ring under there. The lace is, it's not too bad. It's a little lighter than my skin. So I'm probably going to have to run some powder up the part. And I'm going to have to take this lace off really close. She's got general construction. 2 combs here in the front, 1 bigger comb here in the back, stretchy adjustable straps that they all have, the vented cap that they all have. And let's put the straps back on her, because one of the straps popped off. These are like hook straps. They just hook on the back. And there's several hooks so that you can tighten or loosen it, okay? I haven't cut the combs out, but you know that's going to come. She's got a beautiful texture to her. I don't know if you can see the little crinkles in the wig, but the wig has an absolutely beautiful texture. Why do I keep going the wrong way? Like I can't see the camera. See that crinkly texture? That's how our hair looks when it's blown out, right? Okay. So now we can try and put her on. And her, I can put on like a normal wig. I don't have to, child, some of these wigs I try on, you just never know. Let's pull her down. I'm looking in my mirror again. Forgive me, I cannot see. Y'all know I can't see. Don't pretend like all of a sudden I can see everything, because that ain't the truth. I can't see. Oh, nice. Look at that parting space, baby. Where's my... You can actually use anything to do this, but I always go up the tip of my nose to the parting space. I got this thing about a crooked part, you know. This one is very straight. Yeah, there are apparently natural baby hairs. Whoopee! That's what we want, baby hairs. And I'm going to pull the lace down because I want to see what she looks like before I start cutting into it. Oh man, she's gorgeous. Look at girl. And don't they, you know, if you're a guy and you want to wear this, child, Live your best life. Okay. I'm just used to saying girl, And a lot of us are women, but some of us aren't. But this has got body and it's bouncing and behaving. So through the magic of the internet, I'm gonna cut off this long old piece of lace that's hanging on to this wig. And let's see. I've got a good fit around my ears already. I can feel that with the tabs. I've got a good old piece of fit right here. So my ears, because I wear glasses most of the time, and I always have to be concerned about whether a wig is going to fit and allow my glasses to get under there. Otherwise, I got to go cutting into the wig. So by the magic of the internet, what we're going to do is I'm going to take a few moments and cut the lace off this wig chop. Okay, what's this in my mouth? Okay. She's not shedding. It's just, don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. Anyway, bye. I'm back. Okay, we are now devoid of lace. Now, I usually go in and cut as close as I can to the hairline because I don't want lace hanging down my face and having to worry about whether it's laying down or sitting up and all that jazz. So, generally speaking, on any wig, when you do the first comb through, after you cut off the lace, you get some shedding. So, let's do the first comb through. Woo, child, I cut off some lace up in here, okay? And as usual, I'm gonna do the most. But all you saw me come out was the front of the wig. So it's no big deal. That's where the lace was, right? So, if you get a few of those hairs, you get a few of those hairs. That's all I got to say. And looks like I'm gonna get a few more because I got a little piece of lace there, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now because generally speaking, that's not going to show. But if the wind blows, whoop, I'm gonna get clogged big time. Okay, let's pull it straight again with the ear tabs. And if you haven't noticed, the wig grip does make it a little difficult to move. That's a good thing. We don't want our wig circling the drain. Not burn my wig, but lay down this parting space just a little bit. Oh, it lays down real easy. Why are you doing that? Me and this comb don't like each other. But I don't want to take the texture out of here because once you take the texture out, it's gone forever. But can you see the difference between this side and this side? This side's going flat. This side's hump. I got a hump in the middle. Didn't I do that before? Child. But we want to get that part straight. And I could probably just use the back of the comb to do it like so. I think that you could probably do this with a blow dryer. I'm going to come up around. Me and this iron hate each other. I'll come up around the front. Because I think they did a really fairly good job on the hairline. It's not real regular. Look at how that's kind of laying. Then I'm going to go back in and do the other side. Because it's not fair to me to have a hump on one side of my head. People going, why your hair all humped up like that? Okay. And then right back here in the middle. This is a long, long part, actually. It goes really back. And I didn't do any plucking on this wig at all. Let me turn this off. I didn't do any plucking on this wig at all because I think the only thing need to be plucked is chickens or human hair wig. I don't like to do all that for a synthetic wig. Synthetics are inexpensive, and for me, they need to be convenient or they need to stay in the store. Okay, so because this is just fire, no pun intended. Yes, I know the thing is fire brown. Don't act like I don't know. But this is what is that? Alrighty, I've got a big hunk of lace hanging off the side of this wig, and the wig's already on my head, and I've got to turn the scissors kind of awkwardly, and it's this is a whole mess. I had no intention of doing this, but since I'm doing this, I'm trying the best that I can, but I'm babbling and I'm giggling. So I decided to speed this part up and just do a voiceover because it's all so ridiculous with this. Oh, jeez. You need to understand this is not the wig shedding. This is Maturish making a big old mess of cutting the lace off. By mistake. I know what I'm doing. Don't act like I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, but if I don't, I'm sure y'all will get down in the comments and tell me. I'm just so glad you came back. I really am. I thought I'd tell you that earlier than I usually do. I'm happy that you're here. So, who else would be here to laugh at my foibles? Okay, let's see. I'm not getting any shedding from this wig? Not at all. Is it big head friendly? I really think so. I mean, I barely feel it, and I have on a wig grip. I have it tightened all the way to the center. That usually happens when you have a 21-inch circumference head and your head is shaved or your braids are very tight. You can get away with a lot more than people who have real cornrows or real hair that they have to get out of the way. So as far as just like this is like a casual hair dreamboat. This is just all kinds of cute. Just all kinds of cute. Now, what I'm going to do is try and run powder. Try and run some powder up the part. Y'all know how I be living when it comes to powder up the part. And you really need to rub some powder in here because this Swiss lace is not fine Swiss lace. You can pretty much see the grids on this wig really easily. So you got to get some powder in here. You can't pretend like you're gonna put powder in here and miss something, or you're gonna end up getting. I don't mind being clocked. I got short silver hair. Anybody who sees me Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Friday, I may have green hair, blue hair, red hair, two hair, or two hair, red hair, whatever. What I did do was cut a small V right here, and you can do that on any part to keep it from looking so narrow right in the beginning. There's a slight line of demarcation right here where my wig grip and my hairline start. And of course, my hair is going to be painted bright white with a brown streak going straight up the middle like a skunk. But hey, I'm doing it for y'all because I love y'all. And I'm not laying this wig down. And part of the reason I'm not going to lay this wig down is because I'm not going to keep it on. So since I'm not going to, I probably need to tighten it some more. It's definitely big hair friendly. I'm gonna step out on that limb. I generally don't, but I'm gonna step out on this limb and say it's definitely big hair friendly. I mean, look at the room that I have in here. That's a lot of room with a wig grip on. That's a lot of room just to have a wig on your head. That's a lot of room. So what I'm gonna do is comb it out, and then I'll give you guys a little light on looks. Okay, so here we go. This is Tiana. This is her from the right side. Is she laid or what? I love this. I love this. Okay, then we're going to do her from the left side. I think she's so pretty. And then I'll give you a view from the back. I'm going to turn this way. Limited space. There you go. She is just bouncing and behaving. She doesn't tangle. There she is from the back. I don't know what else you could ask from a wig, child. This one is fire. For real, for real. She's beautiful. She lives up to her name. The natural texture makes it, you run your hands through it and it feels like your own hair. She's giving me right at, well, in places, 12 inches. Okay, so get down in the comments. And do you think this is a bob, or I don't really think it's a bob. Nisha and Outre killed the game for 2020 with naturally textured wigs. But I think Janet has done a fine job with this particular wig. Now, I've had a Janet or two that I just kind of wanted to go, but this one is absolutely perfection, in my humble opinion. So get down in the comments and tell me what you think about her and the color on the end. Like I said, she comes in multiple colors, so you don't have to have this kind of reddish blonde. You can get, if you're not into color, and every now and then I like a real pop of color. If you're not into color, you can get a 1B or 1 or 4, which is whatever. Teacher hair. This is work hair. This is kind of an everyday stepping out. I'm bold and I'm beautiful hair. Let me know what you think about it. Give me a like for the video. Thumbs up the video if you think it's a decent video. If you don't like the wig, don't blame me, okay? If you don't like me, don't blame the wig. Okay? Subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you here with us every time I upload. There's a red button over here. I always get that wrong. There's a red button that says subscribe. And there's a little bell with 3 choices. If you turn the bell gray, you'll know every time I upload a new video. And you'll come back and play with us in Maine by Maturish. So until next time, remember that nobody can do you the way you do you. Not even in this hair, girl. I couldn't do you. You be doing it, girl. We be doing it. And nobody's going to do me. And when you come back, invite a friend. Bring your kin. Just come back again. That's all we ask. And until next time, be blessed. I love you all. Bye.